Again, today's scripture reminds us how Jesus called the fishermen, Andrew, Simon, James, and John, to follow him. Now pay attention to their response. They put down everything and followed Jesus at once. On a glance, we feel sorry for the fishermen who gave up a good career and comfort of home and home life. Sometimes we only see their sacrifice. But wait, let us look at the first half of their calling. That is the career choice, a career change. They are changing from regular fishermen to fishers of people. A regular fisherman have only fish in their minds. They were happy when they had a big catch, but disappointed when they did not. They had to deal with storms and losses at times. They may have a decent income, but life was very ordinary. But for these 4 disciples, they were elevated to a different life experience. They saw miracles the first hand, the feeding of the 5,000, the changing of water to wine, the healing of the lepers, the casting out of demons. They were the eyewitness of Jesus' death and resurrection. They were the founders of the Christian church. Peter, who had never dreamed that he could convince more than 3,000 people to be baptized after his sermon at Pentecost. The job satisfaction is far more valuable to them than a good catch of fish. Peter became the founder and the leaders of the early church. Legend had it that he also was the immigration officer in heaven. We all have to check in with him before entering the kingdom. Who were his fellow fishermen in his time? Nobody knows, because they only have a great time, maybe a good life catching fish, but that's all. Only these 4 special fishermen, they have done their work for Christ. Tens of millions of people were affected by their work. Their rewards were much greater than just having a good catch of fish. There are many people in their career change to be pastors or missionaries, and it's not a sacrifice. Don't feel sorry for them. I myself is an example. I was a high school teacher for 2 years, and then I decided to go into ministry. And recently, a colleague of mine, we went to teach the high school the same year, and he found our church website and he sent an email to me and tried to reconnect with me. And recently he had retired. He had been teaching in the same high school all these years. He just retired, and he was very happy about his life. At the same time, he's serving in the church as a music director. So he is very happy and have a wonderful life. And on the other hand, I'm also very happy and have a very wonderful life. So both of us are richly blessed by the Lord. So I don't feel I have made any sacrifice for my ministry. My son goes to a church in San Diego called The Rock. The pastor is a former football player in the Charger. He does not see his career change as sacrifice either. He's attracting thousands of young people every Sunday. They have 5 services. Many people, their lives are changed by his ministry. So I believe that his rewards also are very rich. You can ask Robert Schuller, Billy Graham, or Rick Warren if they regret their decisions. You can also ask other ministers in the Bay Area if they have regretted their decisions. I know the answer is no. The rewards are great. They are very happy about it. So if you are thinking of career change or making a career decision, please consider being a full-time pastor or missionary. God can use your dedication and faithfulness. If your children or grandchildren is thinking of a career change or choice, encourage them to go into ministry. We need a lot of ministers today. Today, God is reminding all of us about this calling. The decision to be a Christian, to follow Christ, ultimately comes down to a matter of obedience. Jesus' calling was direct and unavoidable. Verse 17, Jesus said, "Come, follow me. Come, follow me." The disciples' response was immediate and unconditional. They put down everything and followed him at once. They put down everything and followed him at once. Jesus is calling. Jesus is calling all of us today. Be a disciple. Be a co-worker in God's kingdom today.